was looking for a canned air alternative, and I found this on Amazon. So this is I guess the safe alternative or whatever. It's Canless air. That way, instead of having to buy canned air to clean out the inside of your PC, normally they sell like cans of compressed air, and once you run out of air in the can, you have to throw it away and buy a new one, and it starts to cost all sorts of money. But so I found this on Amazon for it's more expensive, but like in the long run, it should save me money. But this is like I believe this is supposed to be like a little compressor or something. But this should, you don't need new cans of air every time. You can just use this one thing indefinitely. So I'm gonna unbox this and test it out on my PC because I have a few PCs that are pretty dirty. So I don't care about any of the papers or anything. Here we go. Here is this, I guess like this is our Canless. It's the Hurricane O2 Canless air system. And so I guess hold it. Oh wow, how about that? It has power already. So that is pretty much, I guess you would charge it. I thought you would have had to plug it in and keep it plugged in to work, but apparently it just works out of the box. I'm kind of surprised by that. So I'm gonna throw the box and stuff out of the way here, and let's try this out. So I'm actually gonna test this out on my PC back here. I have a little bit of dust in there, but not a ton. And then I'm thinking I might take my NAS out. I had a ton of dust in my NAS, but I dusted it out a little bit by hand just for this last video that I did that I haven't published and might not publish at all. But I want to go back in because it's pretty dirty, and I think that'll be a good example of something to clean. So here's the power supply, nothing exciting there. It comes with this little brush thing. I don't know, I'll see how that goes. It comes with this little bendy thing, which is nice and all, but whatever. Mostly so long as I can blow. See, that feels pretty strong, but I feel like I want it to be, and it comes with some extender tubes or whatever. These look like the exact same thing. I think this might make sense if you somehow connect it to the, I'm not even sure why there's two of these. You can't make this extra long, and I don't know why you would even want to. All right, so this thing fits in here, right? So if you wanted to make this an extra long tube, you could, I think. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. I'm only going to use one of them. What I am going to do is I'm going to put this on the end. It has this little connector here that makes it thinner, so it'll shoot air a little bit more powerfully. So I'm going to connect this to the end of this thing, and this should do the trick. This is all I should really need with this. One thing I can say is this is a little tough to actually connect on here. I think this will actually connect on here just fine, but connecting to this thing, yeah, I don't think this is meant to just directly connect. These are like almost the same size. I don't know why they did this. So already that's something interesting. These look like they're a different size. All right, so this bendy thing is like a different size. So you could actually fit this. All right, so if you want something longer, you can do that. And that seems like it'd work a little bit better to clean out the inside of my PC. So I don't know how good of a view we can get inside my PC, but I'm going to reposition the camera and open up my PC and see how this works. So I'm recording this afterwards, but one thing I really should have paid attention to, I really should have actually looked at this piece of paper that came with it. Apparently you really are. It seems like it's charged pretty well out of the box, but apparently it's not, and they wanted to make absolutely sure you charge it better. So we probably would have had an even better demo and better experience with it if we had just charged it. It says make sure you charge it till it's fully charged, and that after charging a couple times it should work that much. It should work. It should be even stronger. So yeah, charge it, and then after a few charges it'll be even stronger. And I was supposed to have done that. I didn't. I just assumed it's charged. It's good enough, and so that's what we did for the demo. Yeah, worth noting. It's probably going to be stronger, and I may or may not do an update to this video, depending on what I find. I'm gonna test it out after charging it and see if it's much stronger. If it's significantly stronger, I'll do an update to the video. If it's not, I'll just leave the video as is. I think it was pretty good. I think what the power we got out of it was pretty good, but I guess apparently it could have been better. So just worth noting, pay attention to the documentation, just make sure you charge the thing. So that's about it. And I'm recording this after the video, but let me jump right back into, or I'm not sure where I'm going to splice this into my video, but just worth noting that. So there you go. Maybe I'll just tack this on the end of the video, but I'll see. So we tried this out on my workstation and on my old gaming PC that was just sitting under my desk, not plugged in. We didn't try it out on my NAS because I don't think it was necessary. We had enough dirt to clean off on these. It's not like a magical system that just clears out any dirt that you have, but it does do a pretty good job. You're still going to have some tough spots where you have to physically brush stuff out. Fortunately, it has this little brush attachment on the end that does most of that. You still might need another brush, but so far, this does a pretty good job of it. So like this brush attachment does a pretty good job of cleaning anything that doesn't get cleaned with the air. So other than that, you still might want another brush to clean out hard to get spots that you just can't get with this. But this should mostly take care of everything and probably replace canned air. But there you have it. That's the Canless air system, the Hurricane O2 Canless air system. So I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to find out more about this or buy this on Amazon. But that's pretty much it for today.